Hello, my reviews. This is gonna be Candy Candy Season 1 episode, Literal 1 Season episode 20, Happy Like in a Dream. Well, I'll tell you all this. I don't know if it's exactly happy like in a dream, but she's happier than she has been the past couple episodes since she left Ponies Home. I'll put it that way. Roll the intro. She's a girl, pretty girl with ribbons in her hair. She likes the prairies and rides the pony. She likes to sing when birds are singing. Sing her name, Candy, Candy, Candy. So it starts off with a recap of the last episode when, George comes and says that Grandfather William has adopted Candy. And Aunt Airly can't do anything about it because, you know, Grandfather William is the top of it. So Candy is there, and they show her room with all these nice things. I mean, when y'all know, Candy is above everyone currently. I mean, not above Grandfather William or Aunt Airly, but Candy's at a higher status now. And Dorothy's there. Dorothy. So, she's Candy's servant now, I guess. So, I'll tell you all about that a little bit, just letting y'all know that first up. So, they're telling Candy, oh, you must be tired, have a good sleep. And Archie walks downstairs, and Anthony's like, Anthony, come on. Candy, Archie, sleep well. Okay, come on out with you. They're all still fighting for Candy's affection. So, it's not gonna change anything about the love interest. That's good. So Candy wakes up and says, "It's not a dream. I really am part of the Alleys." Yeah, that was her dream, I guess. So, is she happy like a dream? I guess so. So, anyways, that's when Dorothy comes in and she's like that. She's not her permanent servant. It's just for a little bit. Even the root, you'll only be until Candy's gone. But Aunt Airly says till they find a permanent servant for Candy, so it's temporary. So they're there and she's like, Aunt Airly bought you all these dresses, Aunt Airly, and we get these shawls by Aunt Airly. With dramatic music. He's like, well, maybe Aunt Airly's not really that mean at first. She brought me all these dresses. Candy, keep your distance from Aunt Airly. Keep your distance from her is all I can say. If you don't, you'll be looking like me. Like, ow, 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 ow. You'll be feeling a lot of ow in your brain if you get too close to Aunt Airly, because that one makes my head hurt with it. I mean, she never smiles but once, and this is her smile. And that's it. I don't like Aunt Airly. She's rude, I just think. I think she's a mean, and I think she's kind of a little bit of a bully. I mean, that's how I think about her. So, anyways, she goes downstairs and Aunt Airly, this is impossible. How could you do this? Neil, Eliza, what? What are they doing? Well, they're part of the same families. Okay, moving on from whatever they're doing there. Well, they probably went there just to complain, to be honest. So, she's saying that, you can't accept her as your daughter, and said, I have nothing over Grandfather William's decisions. So she comes with this dress and says, Aunt Airly Bonnie, like, oh, that dress doesn't look good. But it suits a girl from Ponies Home. Can't stand them. So Aunt Airly, like, you can't accept Candy. She says, she's like, she can't go against Grandfather William's decisions. Eliza runs off upset. So they're telling Neil, shouldn't he tell Aunt Airly the truth about what happened, what him and Eliza did? And we get a flashback of this scene. You will tell Aunt Airly what happened, right? We get a flashback to that scene. So Airly's walking, they say, run away, Aunt Airly. right away. No, we have guests tonight at a party. They said, wait, Neil. They say that he did tell Candy that she's a thief and him and Eliza did make it, right? Say it! Yeah. Now apologize to Candy. We all know what happened the first day to Lynn Hawkins. So we get, and Dorothy is in the corner, kind of like in the background watching this. And remember what they did to her? You'll have to get down on your knees and say, forgive me, I was wrong. So we get the flashback of that. They say, come on, Neil, get down on your knees and say, forgive me, I was wrong. Make him say it louder, Candy. Make him say it louder like he did to you instead, like, and go, like Eliza. Give that small smile like Root. Give him the full-on slap. When he's about to get down, Candy goes, no, that's enough. And he runs off yelling, I won't forget this. I hope you won't. Candy just saved you. And you're like, Candy, why did you do that? I'm on their side. Why did Candy do that? She's like, well, you know that she's a forgiven Natalie family, the Lynn Hoggins, and that, you know, that she should be thanking them because it wasn't them accusing her. She should have never been in Mexico and been adopted. I said, I think this is on Grandfather Williams' own accord, regardless of what happened. Well, I can't say that. I'm not sure if it was a letter or not, or all four. I have no clue. And I know for a fact Grandfather William did know before any letter that she was going to Mexico. So, I can't say yes or no on that. If she would have been adopted, probably so. And she's like, but God will forgive, you know, everyone that forgives each other. I've heard of that. I believe it, but I would not be able to forgive the Lynn Hoggins. I'm sorry if anyone's mad about me for this. That I can't forgive the Lynn Hoggins. I mean, have you seen the stuff they've done? It's evil. It's cruel. It's vindictive. It's honestly going down the path of these people are literally Satan. So, do I believe in forgiving people? Under some circumstances, yes, but the Lynn Hoggins are beyond forgiving. These people are the meanest, evil, Root, Neil, Eliza, Sylvia. Mr. Lynn Hoggin, I have nothing versus that man. He's a good guy. But his wife, kids, and cat need something a little bit. They're just bad people. And animal, I guess you could say. But yeah, so anyways, you know, Candy's out there with looking at the garden, and Neil is there. I mean, not Neil, Anthony, and you know he's there. And she said, "Forgive me, Anthony. So what's wrong? I sold this sweet candy you gave me to help some people." Oh, it's fine. Look, there's a lot of sweet candy right here, and they're all yours. So she dropped the pin from the Prince of the Hill that Anthony's never seen. And he's like, you never forgot about your prince. So, I don't remember, but I think it might be established, maybe off screen. Anthony is not the Prince of the Hill. That's confirmed. So, you know, she was describing the prince like, oh, the Celts and the bagpipes. Like, that could be anybody from the Alley family with the men. That's very common. I was like, so it wasn't Allie. She married a childhood and offered her heart. But who? Because it wasn't Anthony. It's not Steer, it's not Archie. Then who was it? So it's somebody from the Alley family. The Prince of the Hill is an Alley. But we don't know exactly who he is yet. So, all we know his name is Prince of the Hill. So, you know, Candy's thinking that everybody's been nice to her. Mr. Albert, wonder where he is. Maybe he's still living somewhere in the woods with his animals. And, of course, you know, Sister Maria, Sister Pony, Archie, Steer, Anthony, they've all been so nice to her. And she lives on that property now with them. So she's, you know, telling Anthony that it doesn't matter. She does not care who the Prince of the Hill is anymore. Because she loves Anthony. Because she likes him and she loves Anthony for Anthony. Yes, so she goes on running, screaming Anthony's name. Come back in. And Aunt Airly is there. She's, Candy, where were you? Now you're living here. You can't run off the estate. We're throwing dinner party in your name tonight. Oh, kids, kind of rude. I said, don't do anything to embarrass this family. What you gonna do if she does? Kick her out and explain that to Grandfather William? You are living in his estate, and that's his daughter. You are his... Hold on, thinking, sister, I'm thinking? Sister or cousin? Candy is his daughter, and she can stay there if she wants. If she says Aunt Airly's gotta leave, Aunt Airly has got to leave. That's Candy's estate and her property, Airly, not yours. Okay, I'm sure Grandfather wouldn't like Candy kicking anyone out, or Airly for that matter, but still, it's more Candy's than it is Airly's. Because Candy is the daughter of Grandfather William now. It's like all these beautiful, nice people I've met. Even Grandfather William, the most wonderful man, I haven't met him yet. Now y'all know I've said before, Candy has met Grandfather William. We have met him ourselves too. So, yeah, so she hasn't met him yet that she knows of. But, she's not wrong. Grandfather William is a nice man. So, anyways, the party comes and it's a small gathering. All the Lindhagens come. And she's like, don't let them get to you. So they all sit down, and Candy sits at the head of the table. And, or close to, I should say. And Eliza gets up all sense. I can't stand it. Candy's sitting closer to the head than I am. Candace White Ellie. Yeah, I can see that. So Eliza can't take it, and she's like, but Marcy's sitting closer to the head of the table than me. But the Alleys have always been higher than the Lindhagens. So she's got to bear with it. And she's like, Candy, for the regal people, the rich people, they don't slurp their soup, they drink it. Well, thanks for that. Now you can teach me how to be elegant, gentle lady like you. And even steers for like a full-on minute. And Aunt Ellie's is, sorry, Aunt. That's funny right there. He thinks that's funny. And Anthony, look, the dress they picked for the evening is perfect. Even reminded Anthony of his mother. I don't know what happened to her, but it reminded her a little bit. And he's seen Casey across from him, and he's imagining their wedding already. So Candy snuck away from the party and went to Dorothy to ask her to come her Aunt Airly to be her permanent servant, because that would make Candy happy. It's like happiness is something you find in yourself. And she sees the rosary that Sister Pony gave her, and Candy's gonna find herself as the moonlight glistens. That's why it's called Happiness Like in a Dream. But, boy, the Lindhagens aren't gonna make it easy. I mean, Neil tried to trip Candy, and she stomped on his foot. So Lindhagens aren't gonna make it easy, but they have no power right now. Grandfather William has all the power. And you know what Grandfather William should buy Candy? He should buy her this. It's Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. And if you look here, he got to have money for it. It's limited edition. It's not that expensive. It's not. But yeah, it's back. Creamy Coconut comes out every summer. It is back in several stores. Walmart, Walgreens, Dollar General, in cans and bottles. So if you want a 12-pack, you can do it. But I got both today. Oh my god, that's delicious. I bought a full pack of these when I was in Missouri, as y'all saw a few days ago. And I got a full package of those. And on the way back, stopped in Shamrock where the parade was. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get one of these. You can never have too much. And they're delicious. And they're out in winter. They're not sold in winter. So, yeah. Now, if you love these as much as I do, we can all get together and pitch an idea to Dr. Pepper to have them all the time. My aunt, I told her about these, and our show loves them, so that's good. Um, that's it for my Can't Candy Between Moments, Season 1, Season Episode 20. Happiness Like in a Dream. This is so true to H. Leave channel. So don't forget to use code ASMH on G Fuel Sports channel and check out his Pokemon Daily 2 months. But next time, I'm Jordan Morris and Candy. Bye now. See you in the next video. It can't be worse, can it? Nah, this is good. It's gonna be good. And she's Anthony forever and ever and ever. Bye.